Hello and welcome once again to IPL Fantasy Chit Chat, and today we are going to talk about match number 13, which will be played in Abu Dhabi between Kings 11 Punjab and Mumbai Indians. Mumbai Indians back to their home ground Abu Dhabi after that heartbreaking loss to Royal Challengers Bangalore in Super Over. But these two teams have played two fantastic matches. Kings 11 Punjab losing by 4 wickets to Rajasthan Royals. What a brilliant game that was. And then Mumbai Indians losing to Royal Challengers Bangalore, going to a Super Over. Both 200 run plus chases. So both teams will want to come back from those defeats and register wins and get those 2 points in the table. Let's take a look at Kings 11 Punjab. Don't expect too many changes from them. What a brilliant fielding effort from Nicholas Pooran. There's always this thought of bringing Chris Gayle back and seeing how he is going, but right now the form of KL Rahul and Mayank Agarwal is so brilliant that you don't really need Chris Gayle. And Nicholas Pooran, you don't want to drop him after that fielding effort, because Chris Gayle, everything said and done, might just be a liability in the field. Something worrying about Kings 11 Punjab, their middle order hasn't really had that go, so if they lose their top order, that becomes a bit of a worry. Their pace bowling attack, that took a battering in Sharjah against Rajasthan Royals. So maybe try and bring in Chris Jordan for Sheldon Cottrell or Chris Jordan for Jimmy Neesham, and then either Mujibur Rahman or South African pacer Hardest Viljoen. Unknown quantity Viljoen, but he could come in and hit the deck hard in place of Sheldon Cottrell. So maybe that one tweak to get their bowling attack balanced again. Talking about Mumbai Indians, and again, I don't see a need for change. They didn't really lose. They lost in the Super Over. Yes, they made some mistakes, but is there really a need for change? Maybe some tweaking in their bowling lineup or in their overseas lineup. You could replace Nathan Coulter-Nile with James Pattinson, who proved to be expensive for the first time in 3 matches. Trent Boult with Mitchell McClanagan. So again, protecting Jasprit Bumrah and your bowling attack, Krunal Pandya and Rahul Chahar. They don't really have too many spin options. The one change maybe up top they might make, especially with Ishan Kishan coming so good in the number 4 role, you might have Chris Lynn in place of Quinton de Kock opening the batting with Rohit Sharma. So maybe tweaks for both Kings 11 Punjab and Mumbai Indians, 1 or 2 tweaks. How is their combined Fantasy 11 going to be like? Well, this is a very, very interesting situation because you have a lot of batsmen to choose from. You have Rohit Sharma, then you could either play Quinton de Kock or Chris Lynn, and then KL Rahul remains your wicket-keeping option because he is in such terrific form. He's the captain, he's opening the innings, so he remains your wicket-keeper choice. Then you'd have to decide whether you want 2 or 3 with Ishan Kishan also there, Quinton de Kock also there. De Kock doesn't play, Chris Lynn plays, so you pick 2 wicket-keeping options. So again, Rohit Sharma, Quinton de Kock, or Chris Lynn, KL Rahul, Mayank Agarwal, you're balancing out the top order over there. Then again, the middle order battle. So you go with either Ishan Kishan, Surya Kumar Yadav, or Karun Nair, and then for an extra batsman, you pick between Nicholas Pooran or Sarfaraz Khan from Kings 11 Punjab. So a bit of a balance there, and you look at 4 or 5 batsmen, couple of wicket-keeping batsmen, so 5 to 6 batting options in your Fantasy 11. Talking about the all-rounders, Kieran Pollard is going to be there. There's no doubt about that. But then the toss-up is between Glenn Maxwell and Hardik Pandya. Both of them not really bowling at this moment, and we don't know how their bowling fitness or how their bowling form suits both sides' strategies. But again, who are you going to pick? Glenn Maxwell or Pandya? Just to keep that balance in your playing 11, maybe Maxwell over Pandya. Looking at the bowling attack, yes, Mohammad Shami, yes, Jasprit Bumrah, but then again, your spin options become really, really narrow. You have Ravi Bishnoi, Rahul Chahar, and Krunal Pandya. I would pick Ravi Bishnoi because of the 3 pacers, or 3 spinners in fact, which I've just named. He has done the best so far. So again, it's going to be a lot of permutations, combinations. You have lots of options available to you because you have lots of superstars to pick from. It's not going to be an easy fantasy pick.